Hey guys, how y'all guys doing today? A lot of people was asking as I was going through this journey of becoming my best me in 2024, kind of what were some of the things that I was doing. And so every morning, I'm just gonna do a video of what I'm doing on a daily basis. So this right here is, you see the vanilla protein shake by Secret and greens. I definitely have those things first thing in the morning. And then since I'm on my way to the gym, I always pop a couple recoveries to help me recover from the day before and also put myself in the best situation. So then I also want to talk about the snacks that I typically have throughout my day. So I don't know what my wife did. Let's see what she did today. She cut up me some red apples, as you guys can see, because I love some red apples. So I'm gonna have 2 bananas. So 2 bananas is something that I snap on. I love peanut butter, so she always put peanut butter in there for my bananas. Got 4 bottles of water and look like some mangoes. So mostly gonna be just fruit today. Pretty sure she'll make something for dinner, but this is kind of what I snack on throughout the day. Make sure that I stay feeling good. So like I said, man, this journey has been fun. It kind of been telling me a lot about myself, and I kind of noticed when I started definitely taking care of my body, I seen an increase in my business. It was an interesting correlation there that I seen an increase in both. So just want to let y'all know this journey has been fun, and I definitely looking forward to the gym this morning. So one thing I can say is champions adjust. And so I was on my way to the gym, got a call from one of my business partners. He said that he needs some help having some problems with some inventory that we got coming in. So what we got to do is we got to put that gym on the notice, but the gym is on our schedule. I think as an entrepreneur, you got to be willing to shift things around in your schedule, but you cannot take it off of your schedule. So since I committed to getting in shape, doing different things like that, the biggest plus is that I've changed the way that I'm eating, right? As I showed y'all in the videos, I'm only eating fruit today. I had a protein shake. I don't know what's for dinner. My wife will definitely show us what that is later. But what I learned is that me eating right does give me a chance to move that gym to later on today. So still gonna hit the gym, still committed to the gym. My goal now is just to hit the gym at the end of my day instead of the beginning of my day. I'm gonna go put out this fire in my business. We're gonna figure some things out, and then later on to this evening, I'll be hitting up the gym. So just want to keep giving y'all updates on. Well, guys, you know what time it is. It is the gym time, and I don't know, but for some reason today, I was in the mood to work out. I started with the elliptical, and I'm telling you right now, it was something that was to talk about. One thing I want to do is I want to encourage other people to hit the gym too. Like, it's never too late. I don't care where you at. You can be, hey, where you're just going to walk and you might do something light. But if we want to keep living a long life, we got to definitely hit that gym up. So one thing that I do love is that the pandemic kind of knocked me completely off of my routines. You know, at some places they had shut down some of the gyms, and what I did is I just wanted to find a way to just kind of get back into it. So I did ease back into it. I haven't really been going in, but this time I said, hey, I want to push myself to make sure that I go faster, that I sweat more, that I hit more muscles and different bodies. And I really, like I said, enjoyed myself and had a good time. I actually not just tried to hit a certain amount of time, but I'm not gonna lie, your boy is looking sexy. Look how thin I'm looking. I think I'm down about close to 20 pounds, and I think it really came down to kind of pushing myself past my limits. I see y'all guys see that I'm breaking a sweat right here. I'm having a good time dancing, doing some different things, you know. Just really trying to make it something that's a fun moment. I know some people, when they in the gym, it's kind of stressful, they're serious, and there's nothing wrong with that. But what I want to do is I kind of want to make it where I want to come back and do it. And this is rare that I'm, feeling this type of way in the gym. So I feel like I should take advantage of it, have a good time, vibe out to the music, and have a good thing. So some people look at it as if it's maybe joking and they got to be serious in the gym. That's not what I look at it as. I look at it as that I just got to push myself, go a little bit harder, and as much fun that I have, it just made sense. Growing up, one of my favorite songs was Teach Me How to Dougie, so I definitely like listening to that song. I learned that if you get something that you like, it actually makes the experience go by a lot quicker. And so I never really was in an aspect of like listening to music and different things like that while working out. But I realized that it keeps me on beat. It actually helps me, forget about the pain, the temporary pain. And it also makes it a little bit more enjoyable. So just to let y'all guys know, I definitely strongly recommend that you find not just a soundtrack that's best for you while you're working out, that you feel that'll help you get motivated to go to the next level. So definitely a good experience on the elliptical this morning, busting that sweat, making sure that I can get as much as I can burn. I knew sometimes you be on the time crunch, and I was on the time crunch. I couldn't stay as long because I still did have to get to the office. But I did want to make sure that I kind of maximized the hour that I was actually into the gym. I see a lot of people that when they go to the gym, they be kind of standing around. Maybe they got like 2-3 hours. They ain't got nothing to do after work. But that just wasn't my situation, especially since I got there so late. But I'm feeling good. Before I actually started going to the gym, I was having like lower back pain. I was having like, different pain throughout my whole body. And since I changed my eating habits and been into the gym, this is the best I done feel, truthfully and honestly, in the last, I would say 7 to 8 years. So I know that I'm going into the right place. Biggest thing is for me is staying on my diet, especially coming up where I know that my family might be eating out a lot. I completely cut eating out, as y'all guys can see. Fruits, vegetables, definitely stuff that's like natural type things, no meats. And I know I hear people like, health gurus all the time say that you don't have to be that way. You can eat that, but I want to get lean, and then I'm kind of going to adjust my diet. Pretty sure I'm going to go to a nutrition to kind of adjust my diet. But right here, this is when I was feeling the burn. I think I was coming up on the end of this workout, and I said, I'm going to push. I'm going to keep pushing myself as hard as I possibly can. I'll make sure that I can get some more sweat. I can get the most out of this workout. And that's just some of the things that I'll be looking forward to, is just trying to push myself as hard as I possibly can so that I can be able to feel like I accomplished something. And like I said early in the video, the things that I'm able to accomplish in the gym is actually spilling over into the rest of my life. And I don't think too many people understand how important that workout can be. So yeah, after it, we did about 2 miles on the elliptical. It was right at, 28 minutes and 2 miles. It's not great, but, it was definitely a good workout before I went and started doing some of the other things that I really was excited about. This was another thing. I was really getting excited on the bench because I haven't really been benching. So what I did is I started with, 135, which is not really heavy weight. That's something to just kind of get the feeling. Then I added about another 70 pounds, so that was like 35 pounds on each side. I added 35 pounds on each side. Do note I don't have a spot, so I didn't want to get too crazy. So I wanted to just hit this up. I wanted to do it like 5 times, so I just want to see how it feels. Knocked out those 5 of them. It was pretty easy, but my biggest goal is I wanted to kind of just keep continuing to have that feeling. So then I wanted to go up, I think, another 10 pounds on each side. I think that takes me to, 225. And when I got up to 225, I just wanted to see how it feels, because it's usually what I start with. But since I haven't benched in years, I wanted to, make sure that those muscles get warmed up. So this really was a warm-up to be able to start warming the muscles up to feel those new things. So what I did was I said, let me get 3 just to see how it is, to make sure that my muscles next time I'm in the gym can kind of start here. And so what I did is I just hit nice little 3 real quick. Those 3, I felt comfortable with it. I didn't feel like it was too heavy. I really think I could do a lot more, but like I said, I'm not pushing it. anytime I get off the bench, first thing I do is I get on the floor and I do those push-ups, right? I want to make sure that I'm still pushing up my body weight and getting those things taken care of, which was pretty good. So yeah, just also wanted to do some arms today. So just a couple curls, making some curls, making things happen with my curls today. I really kind of enjoyed that. And then I do some, I got this rotation that I do throughout the whole workout. So as you kind of can see, I'm doing the rotation, making the things happen, making sure that I'm doing both sides evenly so that I can be able to, you know, increase the muscles. I think I'm running with, 25 pounds is what I was using. And what it did is it just gave me the ability to kind of just warm up those muscles, because I know, especially within the next couple weeks, I'm gonna get really aggressive in my workout. So I want to make sure my shoulders, my arms, my chest, you know, my legs, I'm just warming up everything. So once I start doing, I think I got offered to do kind of like some classes. When I get into those classes, I want my body to feel like all of those muscles are warmed up. So I know y'all guys might be looking at this and say, hey, you know, it's something simple, but I'm really proud of myself because I haven't been in the gym, and even though I was not going at 100% speed, it was definitely, you know, eye-opening, you know, still how much strength I had, even though that I haven't been lifting weights and doing different things like that. So, like I said, I'm hoping that as I share this with my friends, my family, my loved ones, I'm definitely hoping that they encourage me and do different things like that, but I know I gotta encourage myself. So what I ended with these, I guess these can be called crunches or legs to chest. Definitely just trying to tighten up that ab, you know, because that is one of those biggest areas that I want to kind of mold and be able to put together. So yeah, so did a couple of those, couple sets of those, just making sure that I'm still working on those abs and doing different things. Someone actually gifted me a ab cruncher, so I'm looking forward to that. When it's all said and done, I think I had a pretty good workout. Raining out here in Washington. Yeah. But now it's time to go to work. It's time to go make that money, if you know what I mean. Because that's how we keep the family afloat. So my goal is to stay consistent. My goal is to watch the things that I eat and see where we get 6 months from now. So y'all on YouTube, hold me accountable. If y'all don't see me in the gym, drop a comment on the video where you been at. I appreciate all the support in this journey. So my wife definitely did her thing. This was hash brown covered with refried beans with mixed vegetables like mushrooms, different things like that. This thing was definitely just top of the line. Man, I was eating this after that workout. It was nice and hot. And I'm telling you this right here, it was so good. It definitely hit the spot. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.